Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Striding into the box, number 2. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. prior to the 0-1. Here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Batting third, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Line to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit hard up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rendon is off at first with 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back to the track, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two to the Brewers pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
No.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Slow roller out to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Count is 2-1.
hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box, Eric Thames, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Moustakas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Aye.
2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0.